this is how you can become a full-time content creator and make a full-time income, whether that's through brand deals or selling your own products, services, whatever it is. And I know this because I do it for myself, but also I also help other people build their personal brands so they can sell their own products or services and or get brand deals if they would like to. And I'm going to show you the exact same process that I take them through, that I've been through, and that you can basically still copy whatever you want to do. And you know me, I'm a tech kid, so got my iPad right here ready to go. So first of all, we got a blank canvas, right? If you're wanting to become a full-time content creator, you're going to need to do the simple things, and that's basically choosing a topic. Choosing 3 topics. I've been through this a bunch of times, so I'm going to quickly cover it. You want to choose 3 topics. I call them content blocks. Right, 1 is going to be your main block, and then the other 2 you can call them secondary blocks. Let's just put an S for secondary. And the main block is going to be what you're knowledgeable at, and this is important because this is what you're going to sell as a service or product or get brand deals around, right? For me, mine's content creation. So if I do a brand deal, it's going to be a brand that helps content creators either create a better content or make more money online. Yeah, basically. And then the secondary blocks is what you're going to use to help you relate to your audience and actually build a community of like-minded people. So let's say I like tech, other creators might like tech as well, causing them to actually relate to me, like my content, and then, you know, want to be part of my community. Simple as that. Once you have your free topic, I do that. I pronounce 3 as free and people just get hella confused. Once you have your 3 topics, you then move into obviously just taking action, bro. You record the content. You record your content ideas, you edit them, and you post them. Simple as that. And if you're struggling with like coming up with ideas, you keep the block broad, right? So my main block is content creation. I can break that down into scripting, could break that down into editing, break that down into filming, and then in those subcategories you can also break that down into like hooks, capturing attention, scripting frameworks, retention hacks. With filming, it could be the mic, the camera, the audio interface, 4K 1080p frame rates, lighting. You get what I'm trying to say? You can break it down and basically have infinite content ideas. And you need to assume that it's the first time they're actually hearing you teach what you're about to teach or say what you're about to say, whatever you're doing, right? Now, once you do all of that, you then just film, edit, and then post. And I tell this to all of my clients. The power is in posting. You need to be posting your content. If I'm posting 7 times a week and you're posting 1 time a week, but because you think you're putting more effort into your videos, you're going to grow a bit better audience. It's I'm not going to say it's impossible, right? Because there's nothing that's impossible. But for short form videos, if I'm posting every day and you're posting once a week, I'm bound to get more hits than you. I'm bound to, you know, make people like my content more than you. I'll show up more, and especially if I'm able to sustain it for a long period of time, I'm going to win. So the power is in posting. Once you post enough and you reiterate on your content and you consciously improve and aim to improve and learn different techniques and try different techniques, even if it might be fucking cringy, you're going to build an audience. It's that simple. And if you validate your ideas with other creators, it's really easy to validate your ideas, right? There's 3 questions you can ask yourself. The 3 questions are like, has this video been done before? How well has this video been done before? And what does my audience feel when they watch this video? So like when you're watching this video, hopefully I'm making you feel educated, smarter, ready to take on the world, inspired, pumped, you know, ready to go out there, create content, build a brand and make some fucking money. Now, once you've built an audience, this is where most people struggle, right? They have some sort of audience, they have some sort of community, but they struggle to then monetize it. Now, The secret sauce has already been spilled, and hopefully you guys have, you know, realized this, hopefully. But yeah, anyway, if you haven't, the secret sauce is in the secondary blocks. And this is what a lot of people miss, right? Because they're told pick a niche, and they'll pick one niche and that'll be the main block. That's it. That's all they talk about. That's their whole personality and everything. But we know that's not true. Like, if I only spoke about content and didn't mention my love for tech and how I support Man United, like, I probably wouldn't even make videos on my iPad like this, because I'd be like, no. Like, I need to just make talking head videos, highly edited, because I'm a like content creation expert and master, which I can do, but I just find these more enjoyable, and they're easier for, well, not, yeah, they are easier for me to produce, so I can create content consistently for you guys. That is the source. You inject your secondary blocks into your content, and that's going to build an audience for you. The main block is going to build your authority, right? It's really that simple. And I tell this to literally all of my clients. And also, if you're a coach, creator, consultant, whatever it is, and you want to build a personal brand, get more leads for your business, there's going to be a link in the description below. Check it out. I help people do exactly that, one-to-one. I'll leave more details for you down in the description. Now, you've got a community. What do you actually do? Now, the funnel that everyone in the online space uses goes something like this, right? It starts off with traffic. And the reason you needed to know everything up until this point is so you can build traffic. And then once you build traffic, you want to take them to a landing page. And once you take them to a landing page, you want to take them through a sales process. And once you take them through the sales process, depending on your conversions, people will buy. And once they have bought, you fulfill the order. So I'll give an example, right? Traffic. I make YouTube videos, I make Instagram videos, I make TikToks, I get traffic. And this is why brands also want to sponsor you, because you have traffic. You can send eyeballs to their product, their service, whatever they're sponsoring your content with. You send the traffic to them. Now, what creators realized is you can send your traffic to your own products. And if you believe in your own products, which you should, because, well, it should be good or else you shouldn't be selling it, then you're just doing yourself a great justice, right? So you send the audience that you've built to your landing page, which for me is going to be explaining how I can help you grow your personal brand and generate more leads for your business through social media and building your personal brand. That's the landing page, right? You're basically going to show exactly what you do, how you do it, who you've done it for, etc. Then they go through the sales process, and the sales process could be like, it could just be a buy button, right? It could just be buy now for £1,000, £50, whatever. Or it could be a sales call, or it could be an application form. Now, an application form will make people more serious. You'll see more serious people, because in the application form you can put in questions which you can identify whether they're actually serious or not. A sales call, you can also, see if they're a right fit for your products, because a lot of people, you don't want to be selling to people that aren't the right fit, right? You don't want to be stealing people's money, but you basically want to make sure they're the right fit. But after the sales process, they've paid, you've got the money, now you just need to fulfill the order. Whether that order is helping them get results, taking them through a certain program, teaching them the certain lessons. Maybe you're doing consulting, so it's 6 calls once a week for 6 weeks, you fulfill it. You just give them the service or product, whatever they paid for. And that is literally the simple process on how people make 6 figures online, 5 figures, 6 figures a year. Obviously, I'm not talking a month. Some people do, but 6 figures a year, 5 figures a year, like a good 5 figures. I'm not talking 10,000 for the year. I'm talking they're making like 50, 60 just off their own back, one-man team, teaching things that they actually love. Like, let's say that there's a guy that does rowing and he teaches people how to improve their rowing times. You can teach people how to improve their health, become fitter, healthier. People will pay for that, right? Because the healthier you are, the longer you live. Shit, I'd pay to live longer too. Do you get what I'm trying to say? People want to monetize their passion, their interest, what they're actually good at, because it can give them a sense of fulfillment. And because of the online era, we're now able to do that through building a personal brand. So people pay me so they can build a personal brand. And the reason it's so good is because if I can help, well, when I help them build a personal brand, they go on to then impact other people. So if I help a fitness coach build a personal brand, they can now help other people with their health. If I help someone that can, like a mindset coach, grow their audience, they can now help other people with their mindset and improve their life. So it just all goes around full circle. And if I wanted to be a full-time, well, I am now, but if I was starting again and I wanted to be full-time and actually make money online, this is the path I would follow. I'd also go for brand deals as well, depending on the type of person, because I really love tech. So like, if you was to send me a free iPhone or a free like Samsung phone, or test out like an audio interface or a camera, keyboards, anything like that, I'm probably going to be interested, right? But that's just me. You don't have to. Yeah, so you're also probably thinking, how long would this whole process take? Like, you fit this whole process literally onto one screen. You start off with your topics, you film, edit, and you post, and then you basically put all your traffic into a landing page. And if you're wondering where you can build a landing page, you can build it on various things. You can build a landing page on like ConvertKit. You can build a landing page off I was gonna say Typeform. It's not Typeform. There's another website, completely forgot, that slipped my mind. But I currently use Kajabi. It's an all-in-one software. This isn't even promo. I don't even have an affiliate link for this. I just use Kajabi. I make landing pages there. Like, I can put my lead magnets there, my offers there. You can even use School, right? School can be a landing page too, right? You can build your community there. You can have your video explaining what it is, and you can go through there. Then there's a buy button. That's the sales process. Fulfill the order. They join the community. You know, they get calls or whatever it is. You just fulfill it. It's literally that simple. But how long does the whole process take? Honestly, there's no set time. But typically, if you was to post on short form platforms for 90 days, if you was to post for 90 days straight on short form platforms, I'm sure, and you obviously had the right help and you had the knowledge or whatever it is, I'm sure you could go 10,000 followers easy, just like that, right? Obviously it depends on how good you actually are at talking to the camera, because you're the one actually doing the work. But if you have the right knowledge and the right principles in place and systems, you can make content for 90 days straight and grow 10,000 followers and start building yourself a community. But if it doesn't happen in 90 days, it could happen in 180. It could happen in 365. Really, there's no telling, right? But as I said in a previous video, the more volume, the faster results. But you also want to make it sustainable. So if you can post once a day for 90 days, great. If you can post once a day for the whole year, amazing. You don't want to over push it and post twice a day for 90 days, hoping that within 90 days you'll blow. Pause, flipping out. Hoping in 90 days that you'll blow, because if you don't blow, then you'll quit. But if you then posted one a day instead for like 180 days, you probably had a better chance. Or one a day for 365 days, you probably had a better chance. There's no telling exactly when you'll blow. But if you focus on the inputs, it will happen. And that's pretty much all I have to say.